So, as a Dead by Daylight discussion channel, there is a lot of stuff that I have to go through, a lot of ideas that I try to work through, and occasionally I steal content. I'm sure she'll forgive me. Anyway, my mutual, Dr. Emerald, otherwise known as M, posted this thread that said everything DBD needs to revise, add, yet has failed to do so in the past 8+ years, not balance changes. A thread. So I thought we would go through some of these and see what M had to say and talk about them a little bit, because that sounds like a fun time. First thing is ability to change aura scratch mark colors to whatever a player wants. This would help with color blindness. I agree, like heavily. I also would take this a step further and say that they need to add UI customization so that you can move the UI elements wherever you want. And you can increase and decrease the size. So if I want to have the names really big, but the perks really small, and I want to push both of them up to the top of the screen, I think we should be able to do that. Proper accessibility options against certain killers, notably Spirit/Plague. I agree with this as well, especially as a hard of hearing person. Spirit is just a bit, I can't play against Spirit. It's nearly impossible. It's nearly impossible to play against Spirit as a person deaf in my right ear. And then they like even playing as Spirit is almost impossible, right? Plague, I have heard a lot of complaints about the vomiting sounds. There should be a toggle just for the survivor, just for you, so that you can turn the vomiting sounds off. And probably even change the way the vomit looks, just for the specific player. Making devotion do something. 10% perma BP bonus per devotion level. Sounds fair. Raising the BP cap by 1 million per level. I'm down with this part. I'm down with this. I don't know about this. 1% probably. Because after 10 devotion levels, you're at double the BP every single match. And some people are like someone posted in my Discord the other day, they're at devotion 48. That means they would get 480% bonus blood points every game. That's insane. You'd have everything P100 in a matter of months. So I'd say 1% is fine. If you really want to do that. I've always liked the idea of reducing blood point cost for the character the higher the BP level goes, but that's just me. But I am down for raising the BP cap. Revise the daily system. 30k is useless. Not only that, but the daily system should not give 1 daily per day. It should be 3 per roll. You should have 3 killers and 3 survivor dailies per roll that reset each day. Add a long-term milestone tracker for every killer and survivor to give veterans something to do. I agree. I think more goals to work toward is good. I also like the idea of tying cosmetic options to that as well. Increase the BP in the Rift. 5k is meaningless. Yes and no. We just now got that. I would like to see 10 or even 15k per level. And I would also like to see the Rift be endless. In other words, instead of having the tracker, it's just every level after like 85 or 87 or whatever, just gives you the BP. Be less stingy with BP. It would take 30k hours to P100 everybody right now. I think yes and no. I think more BP gain is fine. But I think that expecting people to be able to P100 70 characters is a little much. And that's part of what makes the grind of it so special. Add a random loud out button for normal queue. A BP incentive of 100% would make it normalized to use and would make Chaos Shuffle not have to be base game split queues. Oh, loadout. M meant loadout. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. Remove invisible walls and ledges. Verticality is fun. I also agree with that. I did make a video on that a little while back. Adding toggles to cosmetics to take off backpacks accessories. I agree. Every Rift recolor to the store, literally free money. I agree. Actually, add every Rift to the store. Let people buy Rifts from Olden. Like when a Rift releases, it's like say $10, and then if you miss out on it because you want to keep your exclusivity shit, it's like $15. But let people buy old Rifts so they can complete them. Add more prestige rewards, notably P10, P25, P50, P75, and P100. I did an entire video on my idea for how to rework the prestige system, for sure. Then she says, forgot about the Shrine of Secrets. This will be my next video when I finish all video commissions I have. Anyway, some things I would add to this are, let old tomes give rift fragments. I think that should be more than fair. You know, especially for people who want to finish the old tomes. It also gives you a reason to finish them outside of blood point bonuses. Make rehaul tomes to get rid of any challenges that require you to rely on someone else, and more. And in general, I just don't, in general, M pretty much covered a lot of the stuff that I think needs to be changed. Darken fucking flashlights. Give us the option to make it a black screen. I could probably make a several hour long video on all the quality of life changes this fucking game needs. But I also have a series where I do that, so it might be time for another one here pretty soon. But yeah, M's got a lot of good points, a lot of things I agree with, a couple things I disagree with, a couple tweaks I'd make, but outside of that, yeah, I definitely agree. And if you're watching this over on the YouTube, you can see that the chat is hanging out with us, so you could definitely come and hang out with me and chat, as long as you're 18 years of age or older. And as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. If you want to find out how to become a channel member today, get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.
Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.